and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your silence.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm going to tell you about the hectic week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet again another video. So today's video, guys, is going to be about the LaTruth family. If you guys are not familiar with the LaTruth family, give me a moment. I'll give you a brief recap. Hold on now. Okay, so Robert Hampton, a.k.a. LaTruth, and Miss LaTruth, who is also known as Brianna Hampton, I have been watching them for quite some time. They are a young couple who have been married, and they have, let's see, Brianna has 4 kids, one with LaTruth, and then LaTruth has 2 kids, an older daughter and a daughter with Miss LaTruth. I have been watching them on Facebook, and earlier this year, Mr. LaTruth, Robert, a.k.a. Hampton, had, a.k.a. Hampton, Robert Hampton, a.k.a. LaTruth, had cancer. And so if you guys watch them on Facebook, then you know that his wife was having a hard time dealing with the situation of him having stomach cancer. She would literally have to walk away and just go cry to herself because it was so hard for her to watch her husband in pain and to have cancer, and she absolutely couldn't do anything. Now, I was astonished by how humorous they were as a couple, how they made it work as a couple, and you know, how they continue to do various skits and plots and everything else. Now, LaTruth is known for singing. I don't know if you guys remember, I want to say it was last year or it may have been the year before last. He had came out with a song called Drop It Low, Drop It Low. So he is well known for singing, also being an influencer on YouTube. Brianna is well known for being an influencer. She also has a boutique and several other things. It was interesting to learn that Miss LaTruth actually has a $1 million, they said, as far as an income, and that she's making more money than him. I was really shocked by that because I always thought that that he was making more money, but according to what's on the internet, she is actually making more money than him. So she definitely has her own. She has definitely maintained her own money this whole entire time. Now, what today's video is actually about, it is about a recent situation where the cops were called to their home. Now, with this being October, it is known as Domestic Violence Month. But you will hear Miss LaTruth say that this was not a skit. This was not a skit at all. So you guys take a listen and let me know your thoughts and your opinion. And then, of course, I'm definitely going to tell you mine's at the end, as always. So the first clip you're going to hear is LaTruth telling you guys about his stomach cancer and the symptoms.
Please tell us your symptoms you was experiencing before your diagnosis. All right, let me tell y'all this, man, and I don't want people to be in fear because you may be having some of these symptoms does not mean anything. All right, to the people who late getting here and don't know what's going on, I had to get a total gastrectomy, meaning my stomach is took out now. I no longer have a stomach. My esophagus is connected to my lower intestine now. I have a feeding tube that I have to drink and eat through. All right, I was diagnosed with stomach cancer about 4 or 5 months ago. I have the CDH1 gene that runs in my family. The symptoms that I was having was feeling bloated, heartburn, acid reflux, lots of pain right here in my stomach, lack of energy. Long story short, I went out and got an endoscopy where they went down in my esophagus area, in my stomach, took some biopsy, and I found out I had stage 1 stomach cancer. All right?
So back in August, it was seen that on Facebook, Robert Hampton, aka Mr. LaTruth, was in a marriage chat and speaking on his marriage and some problems that had ensued. And so if you notice from this first post, that was what Miss LaTruth had posted, and then he in return posted about he is not divorced and stuff like that. So problems had began back in August that have been made public, and now this is what is going on here currently. Live from Mrs. LaTruth's phone. Notice the police are in the video clip at the very top.
This is sad. LaTruth put his hands on his wife.
Abuse is real, y'all see. Waiting for the police to come. Again, narcissist. Tim Marley. Yes, you did. Yes, the fuck 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 you did. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, Dad. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Okay, a narcissist, that's what's wrong.
Miss LaTruth's live video chat.
When I feel like I'm safe and I'm good, I will share my story. Right now, I have to protect myself and my kids, so I cannot share my story with y'all right now. Just know, it ain't no skit. This is real life shit. Real. Doing wrong, doing. I know what happened. The police know what happened. The courts know what happened. The hospital know what happened. That's all that matters. Like, I don't post as much. I don't do too much. So when I do post something, when I do say something, don't take it lightly. I would never play with something like that.
This next clip.
The next things that you guys are looking at is a series of comments that were left on Miss LaTruth's IG page. You might want to hit pause because they do move quite fast in order for you guys to read them and fully understand what all she said. After the cops was called, this is what happened.
Good night, man, since you was talking crazy. You see what I'm saying? And her butt bigger than yours, too, look. Oh, shit. You hear me? You feel me? What time we going over there?
We going at 6.
What we going to see? What we going to see?
Whatever you want to see.
We ain't really going to see a movie. We just going to the movies to do whatever we want to do. You hear me? Whatever we want to do in the movies, that's it. Listen, guys, stop commenting on my post, calling me a woman beater. That's one of the worst things any man could ever be called or ever be in real life. Yes, this is the domestic dispute right here. This is Domestic Abuse Awareness Month. This is either skit or real life. Either way, no one's hurt in this video. Keep watching and you'll see. Yes, it looks like it's a heated debate, arguing back and forth. You see my father-in-law talking reckless. You see how his energy is right here. Okay, as you can see, my wife is coming out. Look, she's grabbing him on the arm. Y'all seen the picture of her hand where it's supposedly broken, right? All right, you see she's grabbing him on the arm. She's holding the other phone in her hand. You see no injuries. Clearly, no hand is broken. Clearly. Look closely. Let me zoom in on here. What's wrong with her hand? It's not broke. She's texting. She's doing all this. She went live. She did all these things. So leave me alone. Stop calling me that.
So, all right, y'all. I'm about to give you my thoughts and my opinion. This is something that is truly sad because I'm always for love, especially Black love. I'm just in love with the idea of love and seeing people make it. I always want nothing but the best for any and everyone. No relationship is going to be perfect. Each relationship is going to have trials and tribulations that you're going to go through. If it is meant to be, then it will be. Now, I wasn't there for this situation. I can only give my commentary based upon the stuff that I have seen that was put out on social media platforms. And based upon the things that I have seen on social media platforms, I don't feel like this was a skit. I don't feel like it was a skit at all. I do not believe, like I say, in any type of domestic violence. I do recall when I was a young child, I had to have been probably about 5 or 6 years old. I was with my mother and my father, and I recall this gentleman picking up a board and beating this woman in her face. He beat her so bad to the point that blood was dripping from her face, and she ran after him, saying that he loved her. That has always stuck with me and is always in the back of my mind. And so that wasn't okay for me. Even at 5 years old, that wasn't okay for me. And it'll never be okay with me for now. I am not mad at Miss LaTruth at all for picking up and leaving. And she said that she will share her story with everyone once, you know, she realizes that she's safe and that she's not in any hurt, harm, or danger. So, in my opinion, baby, okay. Mr. Hampton, you said she abused you and you showed where she, I guess, bust your lip. Now, if you broke my finger, bruh, I'm going to let you go to sleep. And I'm going to act like everything is all good and everything is okay. But now when you go to sleep, bruh, I'm going to go get my cast iron skillet and I'm going to whoop that ass. I ain't playing. I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to beat your ass with that cast iron skillet. I'm going to have the car running. I'm going to have the front door open because I'm going to take off running after I beat your ass and I'm hopping that car. I ain't even fit to lie to you. You better catch me. But I'm going to make sure I done hit your ass so many times with that cast iron skillet that you be seeing like them stars like Tweety Bird them did. Okay? You going to have to catch me. Kids, bags, and everything else is going to already be in the car. Car going to be running. And as soon as I done beat your ass a couple of times with that cast iron skillet, I'm out. Okay? You going to have to get your balance and everything else together. But I'm going to be out. You better be able to catch me, bruh. You better be able to catch me. I'm just saying. I ain't even finna lie to you. You hit me, you best believe I'ma hit your ass back. It might not be right then at that moment. Oh, but I'm gonna get your ass back. Trust and believe that. Because I don't play them games. Now, we can play around and we can do the little playing around and all that stuff. But when you get serious, to the point where you think you're going to break my finger or you going to do some other foul stuff like that, you, bruh, you better sleep with one eye open, okay? Because I promise you, My get back game is going to be on point because I'm going to get that ass back. You hit me. I'm sorry. Y'all, there's certain areas in my life that I ain't good with yet. I am going to get that ass back. Y'all can say I'm petty. Y'all can say whatever. If it was okay for me to be touched, I'm going to make sure he know that it's going to be okay for his ass to be touched. Okay? We going to be up in here playing grip ball, like Madeira say. Play with me if you want to, thinking that you're going to break my damn finger and I ain't going to get your ass back. Baby, with that good hand, I'm going to wear that ass out with that cast iron skillet. Grip ball is going to be something serious. Oh, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Now, this gentleman has went on to say that it was a skit. She came back and let it be known it was not a skit. That it was not a skit. He said that he is not a woman beater. You know, that's his side of the story. So, but her side of the story is showing something different. And I made sure that I gave it from both angles. I showed where he was video recording and where she was video recording. So that way everybody can hear what actually was going on and what was said. And so you didn't miss anything. But the police was called. So I don't see how it was a skit and the police was actually called. But you know, it is what it is. This story will unfold and the truth will come out. Right now, all I can say is please pray for them. Pray for them and the situation that they're going through. I want to pray for both of them, okay? Because they both need help. Something is going on there that needs to be healed and needs to be mended. And all I can do is just ask that you guys pray for them as they both go through this situation. And, you know, when we fighting, we only see our side and the right that we feel that we are justified in our actions and stuff like that. We don't ever think about the other person's actions until later on down the line. So all I can say is just pray for the both of them as they go through this situation. At the end of the day, they have a child together that they need to take care of and that they need to be responsible for. And I just pray that everything works out in the end. So that's my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are down in the comment section below. Oh, now one part I did forget, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry. Did you see how Daddy was down there arguing? Daddy gonna take care of his daughter, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Now, my father is deceased, but my mama, baby, don't play with my mama. Because once my mama tipped them glasses down on that nose and she started looking at you, that means you messing with her child and she about to get real serious. You better step back and realize what my mama doing. When my mama put them glasses on the tip of her nose and she started looking over them glasses, it's a wrap, bruh. It's a wrap. She'll play about everything, but she don't play about her kids. Don't you think you gonna touch her kids? Don't you think you gonna call her child out her name? Because she'll tell you quick, fast, and in a hurry, baby, I ain't gave birth to no itch. So don't you think you finna call my baby an itch. You heard me? That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, that is the end of this video. Until next time, I am your girl, Miss Leda, wishing you nothing but blessings and peace and happiness, honey. Please continue to pray for this world and all the trials and tribulations that everyone is going through on a daily basis. If you guys don't know, please make sure you go over there and check out my Auntie Vaughn. She just made it to 300 subscribers. Congratulations, Auntie Vaughn. Kudos. She is better known as Vaughn's Vittles. Let's eat. And then also make sure you go check out my Auntie Linda. It is MZ capital LNDA on YouTube. She is also known as the queen of reaction videos. And I love to call her the female cussing pastor because she definitely gonna cuss. That's one thing she gonna do, but she gonna keep it real with you. She gonna instill some wisdom into you and she gonna tell you off in the name of Jesus, baby. Hallelujah. And then always make sure you go over there and check out my girl Nosy Gang. She hasn't been on lately, but if you get her to 1,000 subscribers, I might be able to convince my girl to come on back. She is about 6 away from actually getting to 1,000 subscribers. So please, please, please encourage my girl to come on back as always. Then also my auntie Linda is almost to 300 subscribers. Can y'all go on and help her get there? Help her get there, please. Please help my auntie out. You know, she is thebomb.com. I love me some Miss Linda and some Auntie Vaughn. Y'all stay tuned for what we have in store next for you guys, because you never know. We might even do some collabs together. All right? Y'all stay blessed. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Man, let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your tired feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.